Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to Ascent. I am the Bard, the Keeper of Scrolls, and the Teller of Tales. Today I have the honor of presenting to you our tournament to crown the Squad Champions. This is the Women's Tag Team Championship. Now let's get to the action. First match of the quarterfinals of the Ascent Squad Championship. Squad Championship is the Women's Tag Team Championship for Ascent. Our opening match, we have the team of the Anime Queens, Anya, Rune, and Brooke, Havok, versus WrenQCC, Wren, Sinclair, and Kendal Gray. Wren stomping Anya. Kendal Gray now tagged in, sending Anya out of the ring. Now going after Brooke. Anya still trying to make her way back in, finally getting in there. Catching Kendal, I almost said Wren. Getting them confused. Catching Kendal, who is busy with Brooke. Anya now in control. Anya and Brooke, a new tag team, new on the scene. Wren, Sinclair, and Kendal Gray have been working together for a while in other promotions. Well, Brooke and Anya have experience in singles matches. I believe this is their first time teaming. Wren now tagged in, sending Brooke into the ropes, trying to take her down, but Brooke counters. The knee, but it seems Wren may have blocked that. Double team by the Anime Queens. Anya with a basement drop kick, taking Wren down. But Wren taking out her knee. Suplex by Wren. Wren. Kendal now looking to double team. Setting Anya up. Double kicks to the gut and the back. Kendal stepped to the outside, allowing Anya to get the tag to Brooke. Brooke now working over Kendal, catches her with a kick. Springboard drop kick by Brooke, looking to end it. 1 count. Brooke sent into the corner by Kendal. Tag made, double team by WrenQCC. Double shoulder block. Brooke taking out Kendal, who's not even legal. Just saw a target and went for it. Now splashing Wren in the corner. Setting her up. Beautiful pin combination. Kendal barely making it in. That might have been it. Brooke calls herself the emo queen. Anya based his character on anime, thus the anime queens. Brooke trying to get Wren to tap. Wren fighting out of it. Brooke hoisting up Wren and dropping her face first on the top buckle. Back and forth. Wren now in control of Brooke, hammering on her chest in the corner. Wren maintaining control. Brooke out of the way. Reversal. Wren back in control. Brooke in her own corner. You'd think they'd get a tag. Wren trying to lock in that octopus hold, but Anya punched her in the face a few times to keep her from doing that. Anya taking it to Wren on the outside as the ref is counting. Wren's back in. Brooke now distracted with Kendal. Doesn't see that Wren is waiting for her. Wren catches Brooke. Kendal making her way back up to the apron. Interesting maneuver by Wren as she's choking Brooke out on the top rope. Double team. Kendal takes Brooke, whipping her into the ropes. Didn't seem to follow through and missed with that kick, but she caught her with her forearm or elbow. Now not paying attention as Brooke crawling over and getting a tag. Anya now legal. And Anya taking down Kendal with a flying forearm. Not even a 1 count. Kendal stopping herself from hitting the corner. Face buster takes her down. Anya trying to get some momentum. Missing with that. Low drop kick by Kendal. Now stomping Anya in the corner. Double team by Anime. Brooke waiting. Might have wasted time there. Should have stayed on Kendal. Whips Kendal into the corner. Moving a little slower in the later stages of the match. Double team and Anya going for the pin. Brooke staying in there, maybe to try to keep Wren from coming in. Anya raking the face of Kendal. Desperation may be seeping in as they want to get the victory. Kendal reversing. Slapjacking. Anya into the mat. Springboard moonsault going for the pin. Brooke breaks it up. Kendal now with Brooke. Jawbreaker. That gave Anya a chance to get Kendal into the corner. with kicks. Rearranging her face with those kicks. Coming out of the corner the hard way. Kendal's up, though, as Brooke is tagged in. Back and forth between Brooke and Kendal. Brainbuster. Brooke looking to get out of there. Making a tag to Anya. Anya now legal. Kendal up and catching her with an elbow, it looked like. Now Wren is legal. Wren now. Broken up by Brooke. Stopped by Wren. Both of these teams want so badly to be the first team to advance in this tournament. Back and forth between Wren and Anya. Wren whipped into the corner. Catches Anya with an elbow coming in. And again, Anya, it looks like, keeps trying to go for that tag, but every time she gets near the corner with Wren in there, she takes her out. Wren is setting her up. Elbow to the back. Tagging in Kendal. Kendal taking Anya to the corner. And the reversal. Collision and a takedown by Anya. Another tag to Brooke. Frequent tags by both teams. Seem to be working well together on both sides. Brooke sent into the corner. Reversal by Brooke. The crowd starting to get behind both teams. Not sure who to root for. Brooke is missing with that splash in the corner. And another reversal. Knees. Looking for a tag. Trying to keep the fresh teammate in. Anya slow on the approach, giving Kendal a chance to get back up. One would have to question that strategy. Anya with Wren back in the corner. Kendal back in the corner. Got to be getting near the end of this one. Pin attempt by Anya. 2 count. Anya looking to follow up on that near fall. Tornado DDT. Kendal trying to get out of the ring so she can't be pinned. Catches Anya. Springboard clothesline. Going for a cover. Only a 1 count. This has been an amazing match between these two teams. This goes to show what we have to look forward to in the rest of this tournament. This is only the first match. Brooke now going for a kick and caught by Kendal. Going for a submission. Can she make Brooke tap? Nope, Brooke rolls out of it. Double team by the anime queens. Back body drop. Pin attempt. Kick out at 2. Reversal after reversal. Anya setting up. Doing a little posing. Wasted too much time. Kendal out of the way. Big German suplex. Tagging in Wren. Wren, though, unfortunately, not able to get anything going, and Anya taking her down with a Samoan drop. Brooke now tagged in. Setting up. A brainbuster fisherman suplex. Kendal breaking up the pin. Brooke now sending Wren into the corner, but Wren catches her with an elbow. Now sending Brooke into the corner. Trying to show Brooke who's boss in that corner, stomping there. Double team effort. Kendal setting up, dropping Brooke across the top rope. Only a 1 count. Knee. Poison Rana. Brooke is in trouble. Tag made to Wren. Enziguri. Brooke seems out of it. Can Wren put her away? Brooke reversing. Setting Wren up on the top rope. Surprised she's got enough in her to do this. Superplex, it looks like. Huge superplex. Can Brooke follow through? Tag made to Anya. Anya going for a pin here. Kendal breaks it up. Anya now. An eat defeat. Another pin attempt. The anime queens have advanced. Second match of the quarterfinals of the squad championship. We have Elegance, Armstrong, and Gianna Capri versus the Lioness, Nikkita Lyons and Odette Beaumont. Also, two relatively new teams. In fact, I believe it's the first time these two teams have teamed together. With the Ascent Squad Tag Championships are about. Bringing together new teams to try to see who's the best. Callie in control of Odette at the moment. Big kick to the face. Now tagging out. Gianna now in. But Odette caught her. Odette in control with Gianna. Double team now as Nikkita Lyons is tagged in. Nikkita Lyons has been proving herself in singles competition. Now looking to see how she can do in tag with newcomer Odette. Double team by Elegance. Springboard moonsault, but Nikkita rolled out of the way. Callie countering with a punch. And the counter by Nikkita. Back and forth between these two. Cameraman seems to be fascinated with Nikkita. Let's get the camera on the action. Odette showing her power there, slamming down Callie. Pin attempt, only a 1 count. Setting her up. Power bomb. Sends Callie into her corner. Double team as Nikkita's tagged in. Callie up after that. Going for a springboard, but totally missing. I think her equilibrium must have been off. Nikkita taking a moment to twerk. Allowed a tag. Now Gianna's legal. Nikkita focusing on Callie, who's not the legal person. Now going after Gianna. Gianna fighting out of the corner, taking Nikkita down. Nikkita's in trouble. Gianna's setting up for something and missing as Nikkita able to get out of the way. Collision mid-ring. Nikkita able to tag Odette. Odette now in control of Gianna, missing. Gianna was able to escape that. Double team by Elegance. Callie, for a moment there, confused, it looked like. allowing Odette to now get the upper hand. Callie dropping down behind her and taking her out her knee. Nikkita reaching for a tag, but Odette was intercepted by Callie. Callie now, big kick, not going for a pin, instead tagging Gianna. That might have been an error. Odette now catching Gianna. Gianna fighting out of it. Taking control of Odette. Pin attempt. Almost looks like her feet are under the ropes. May have just been the angle. Gianna in control, setting her up. She slips behind. What a face buster that was by Odette. Gianna trying to fight back. Odette, though, mocking her, setting her up. Power bomb. Still no pin attempt. That might have ended it. Nikkita tagged in. Dropping an elbow. Another tag made. Odette's in. Backing off from Gianna. Gianna coming back after what she's been through. Odette fighting out of the corner. Beautiful regal flex. Almost, I thought that was it. I was about to say it's over. Gianna kicking out. The last possible second. Tag finally made to Callie. Callie was a little too happy with herself there and got caught by Odette. Odette with chop in the corner. Counter by Callie. Superman punch. Callie just assaulting Odette. Odette trying to fight out of the corner. Face buster. Tag to Nikkita. Nikkita in control of Callie. Callie fighting out of the corner. The clothesline by Nikkita takes her down. Nikkita headed to the top. Missing with that drop kick. Callie saw it coming. Callie now to the top. Knees up by Nikkita. Nikkita looking to finish it there, but Callie was able to roll out of the way. Nikkita fighting out of the corner. Neck breaker. Can Nikkita keep Callie down, sending her to her corner? Callie fighting out of the corner. Takes down Nikkita. Knees in the corner. Nikkita now taking too much time. Needs to stay on her. Not stand there looking at her. Pin attempt here. 2 count. Springboard moonsault. Odette in to make the save. Nikkita's in trouble here. Callie or Gianna can get her in another pinning predicament. This may be over. Callie running in, gets caught by Nikkita. Double team. Odette now legal. Setting up for something here. Cross body, but it's a roll through, and Kelly powers up Odette. Power display by Kelly Armstrong. Back and forth between these two. Odette trying to get over for a tag. Callie wasting time. What is she doing? Not a smart move there. Nikkita now legal. Huge kick by Nikkita. Gianna making the save. Nikkita again missing. Callie finally tagging out to Gianna. Gianna wasting time. She should have got on Nikkita. Double team again. Not sure why Gianna wouldn't have stayed in there longer. Maybe they need to go back to wrestling school. Callie again wasting time as a tag is made. Gianna, the only one with any sense right now as everybody was down. Odette smells blood, setting Callie up. Callie, though, reversing. Odette in trouble in the corner. busted open by that kick. Pin attempt here. Kick out at 2. Callie sent to the outside. Odette now going out after her. Callie taking it to Odette. We're at a 5 count. 6. 7 count. Callie sent in. Odette in an 8. Callie taking it to Odette, but Odette countering out of the corner. Back in the corner. Taking it to Odette again. Now maybe deciding to tag. Gianna tagged in. Long enough that Odette was able to recover. Gianna sent into the corner. Odette setting her up. Spear into the corner. Gianna reversing. Another reversal. Seems Odette took the worst of her own move there. Gianna up quickly. Odette seems to be setting up for something in the corner here. Second rope. Vader bomb type maneuver. Gets a 2 count. Took the time to pose, and Callie's been tagged back in. To turn that into a bulldog. Reversal after reversal here. Setting up Callie. Callie reversing with a punch. Callie now in control. Knocking Odette for a loop with that punch, and now tagging in Gianna. Odette still in this, going for a pin. Broken up by Callie. Now catching Callie for good measure. Callie out on the outside. Now would be the time to try to get a pin on Gianna, since there's no one to help her. But Gianna taking it to Odette. Elegance has won. Match 3 of the quarterfinals of the squad championship. We've got Rangers Del Ring, Kayla Sparks, and La Catalina versus Black Moon Coven, Dahlia and Delilah Hex, with their Coven mate, Holly Cromwell, at ringside. Looking to take out Catalina early. Kayla breaking it up. Catalina taking it to Dahlia? Delilah? I'm not sure. I have to figure out which one is which. Seems they have the opposite hair colors. These twins. You never know with this Black Moon Coven. If they're gonna curse you or hex you or whatever. I've seen Holly throwing around hexes in her matches. Catalina taking down Hex. I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. We might have been having words with Kayla. Double team by the Coven. Back body drop. Holly looks happy with herself on the outside. 1 count. Double team coming in. Another tag by the Rangers. Went to the outside. Catalina down. Tag by the Hex Sisters. I expect a lot of mischievous things going on with this Black Moon Coven as this season rolls on. Catalina in control at the moment. Looks to be going for a tag. Kayla Sparks now in. Springboard missing as the Hex sister stepped aside. Oh, that super kick. Driving her head into that turnbuckle. Another tag by the Rangers. Frequent tags. Catalina headed to the outside. Thought maybe she was going after Holly. Instead, she took the long way around. Looking for a count out. We're back in the ring. Springboard moonsault misses. Double team by the Coven. Double shoulder. Takes down Catalina. Waiting for Catalina to get up. Springboard cross body. 2 count. Trying to get to a tag and gets the hot tag. Kayla now in. Going after Catalina, who's still in there. Referee trying to get Catalina out of the ring, but she's out of it in the corner. Intercepted now. Catalina thrown into the ref. Ref counting Catalina. She's finally out. Downward spiral by Kayla. Springboard moonsault. Surprised she didn't try to pin her there. Holly now distracting Kayla. Maybe throwing a hex at her at this point. Kayla getting it from all sides in that corner. Kayla's got her up. She's thinking here, drops her across the top rope. Trying to end it. Not even a 2. Kinshasa, but it's broken up. Holly trying to get the crowd behind her team, but that's not going to happen. Break to the eyes. Referee didn't see that. Another double team. Kayla making her way to the outside. In the wrong part of town there, though. Set up. Down into the hands of Holly. Holly's got Kayla, sends her back into the ring. Doesn't want a DQ. Knee to the face. Might have knocked her out. Another knee to the midsection. Kayla may want to tag out. Knees to the back. Tag to Catalina. Crucifix pin. Holly reached in on there. I think she might have broke that up. Slammed. Trying to set her up here. Catalina, though, with a kick. Send her into the corner where Kayla hit her from behind. Catalina down in her own corner. Can only get a tag. Too late. These evil twins. I think they were going for a double team there, but Catalina fought out of that. Setting her up. Cartwheel clothesline in the corner. Thought she was going for a second one. Gonna get a double team instead. Catalina now. Inverted DDT. Needs to try to end this. Reversal. He's fighting her? What is up with that? It's not legal. Catalina now. Rolling elbow. Taking the time to dance around. Not the time to do that, Catalina. Holly on the apron causing a distraction. Seeing a lot of Holly in this match. More than we should be. Catalina just got a shot in on Holly, though. Action on the floor. 5 count. Holly trying to act innocent out there. You know, if the ref wasn't looking, she'd be involved. We're at an 8 count. Catalina back in the ring. At 9. Barely in before the 10. Pin attempt here. That was almost it. Trying to set up Catalina, but she blocked it. Rolling her up. And again, Holly reached in. It broke that up. That's the second time she's done that. Catalina needs to stay on it. Probably doesn't even know which one it is now that she's supposed to be fighting. Catalina now ducks that clothesline attempt. Reversal after reversal here. Going up to the top rope. But Catalina fighting out of it. Knee from the second rope. Setting her up in the corner. She needs to follow through. Turning her around one way to the other, who knows what she's trying to do. Now working on the arm. She should tag instead of standing there. Catalina now with another reversal. Trying to get some momentum going in the corner. Taken down with that knee. Catalina, a little too dazed to follow up. Now taking it to her. Tag made. Catalina in trouble. All she's got to do is reach back and make a tag. Splash into the corner. Gonna try to end it here. I thought that was it. That was so close there. That spinning crossbody. Kayla knew that was going to be it and broke that up. These Hex sisters. You just don't know what they're going to do. Slowly dragging Catalina up. Big boot to the face. Headed to the second rope. Crossbody. Catalina's up though. Another one of those spinning crossbodies. Black Moon Coven advances. We've had so much action, we're going to have a part 2 to establish the squad champions. The next video will feature the semifinals and finals of the tournament. You're not going to want to miss. The story's yet to be told. So unless you're the village idiot, you should like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.